Ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a very sad video once more again. Today I am going to be saying a final goodbye to my Xbox One. Now I already did a PlayStation 4, but I couldn't believe I forgot to do an Xbox One version, this is the console that I played on half of the time, alright? I didn't even play on PS4 and I made a video on that, and I can't believe I forgot to do it on the Xbox One, bro. Ever since this Xbox One came out, I copped it, and it was the best decision of my life. This Xbox One has been with me growing up to a goddamn child from a goddamn adult, and I still act like a child, so okay, I'm sorry. But besides the point, this Xbox One has been with me for many years. I've been through many gameplays. I've been through many games in this goddamn Xbox One. I made a whole bunch of videos. This Xbox One pretty much started off my channel, and I started making YouTube videos straight from my Xbox One, which is why I make tutorials on how to make YouTube videos on your Xbox One, because that's how I pretty much started. So to say a final goodbye to my Xbox One, it is going to be very sad. It's not connected to the online because I think it doesn't work anymore. So give me some F's in the chat, boys and girls. This is going to be the very last time you're going to see an Xbox One video in a very long time, alright? Maybe I'll turn it back on in goddamn 2030 or some shit and be like, I'll turn it on Xbox One later on. But I had so much memories on this Xbox One. I got all my friends on here. I had so many great moments on this Xbox One, from playing with viewers, from playing with my friends, having funny moments, all in general. All my videos on my YouTube channel have been on my Xbox One. So I want to give a big thanks and a pat on my goddamn back for my Xbox One and myself as well. I've been grinding so much on YouTube on this Xbox One, and it's helped me out a whole bunch. But it's always time to move on, alright? As great things must come to an end. I go to my games and they're not really there anymore. It already looks like this Xbox One just gave up on me because I switched. I go to my games and apps. I barely have games there because I had an external hard drive and it's not really there anymore, so all my games are pretty much dipped. But I had a whole bunch of them and I was pretty much vibing. I also want to thank every viewer that added me on Xbox and I had as a friend on Xbox One. You guys were the best. I had y'all as friends. Y'all were super cool. You know, I add a whole bunch of viewers because y'all are super dope. All the people that have been with me since day one. I did so much GTA 5 glitches on here, GTA 5 videos, Call of Duty videos. Console's been with me for a very long time, and I made a great come up from it, alright? I made a great come up on my channel from this Xbox One, but it's a final goodbye, alright? It's a final goodbye. Last day on the Xbox One in a very long time. It's very cool to look around and see how I'm gonna handle stuff from now on. I'm moving on to a PlayStation 5, alright? So I already know what a whole bunch of y'all gonna say. Oh my god, he switched up, blah blah blah. Okay, look, alright? Console wars is no longer a thing, alright? If you're still doing console wars, you're living under a goddamn rock. You know how long console wars has been a thing? Since I was a child. I am no longer a child, even though I do kind of act like it, okay? But that's the point. That's besides the point. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty good run, Xbox. Holding my controller for the very last time feels hella weird from holding my PS5 controller. This is where I had all the viewers and pretty much met a whole bunch of you guys. Had a whole bunch of lit streams on here, had a whole bunch of lit videos. You guys found me when I was playing on my Xbox One. That's kind of crazy, right? So yeah, man, we're gonna go to my Xbox One. We're gonna go to the power and power this baby off for the very last time. Get some sad GG's in the chat, alright? I'm gonna power it. We're gonna hover over the turn off console, and for the very last time, boys and girls, we're gonna do this just like we did the PS4. Power it off for the very last time and say our final goodbyes. Thank you, Xbox One, for giving me the best memories of my life and giving me the best memories from my boys. I will turn you on in the very near future, but for right now, it's time to say goodbye. All great things must come to an end. Here it goes as we power off the Xbox One for the last time. Goodbye, Xbox One. Powered off my Xbox One for the very last time, ladies and gentlemen. I am on my camera, so which is why the quality probably goddamn booty cheeks. Well, Xbox One controller, it's time to put you up for good, my boy. You never really had batteries because I was too cheap to go buy some, and I just would use the wire, goddammit. But it's time to say goodbye, alright? It's time to say final goodbyes to you. You've been through hell. Your controller, your like sticks don't even work anymore, actually. When I'm in idle, they just moved up by itself. Kinda sus. There's the beautiful beast, the PS5. Okay, ignore that, alright? I kind of replaced it already with the Xbox One. I know it's kinda sad. Where do I have my Xbox One, you ask? Well, let's go over down here in the sad part. I had to move my Xbox One just because it was in the way. It's fat as fuck, and I had to move it out the way, okay? First thing we have to do is actually unplug the controller, so let's do that. Controller, you were a great run. It's time to put you to sleep for a very long time. This was a little hard drive where I had a whole bunch of my games in it, so I'll sell it for like about $1,000 if y'all want that hoe. I'm just joking, alright? $1,000 is too much. Here is my Xbox One. I had a whole bunch of stickers on it because I was kind of weird at the time I had these stickers, and that's pretty much my Xbox One, boys. It's been through everything. It's actually not that dusty like I thought it was. I kind of cleaned it, I think. And here's the sad part, alright? Here's the sad part. It's actually unplugging your Xbox One. There goes the HDMI, and there goes the power cord. And now this baby will finally rest. I never really turned it off. I played this Xbox for like many years. It only turned off like about a total of 20 times. I was on it 100% of the time. This is the very OG Xbox, bro. This is the very first one that ever came out. This is the goddamn DVR set right here. I could play some goddamn OG movies. I never actually really moved it around. It's never moved in its goddamn existence. I've always kept it in the same place. Damn. I'm gonna miss this big old beast. It's been through hell with me, and it's been through pretty much hell. Okay, I said hell like 5 times. That's really all I had to it, actually. That's really all I had to was the Xbox, the wires, and pretty much the controller, but I'll put that up right now. And guess what, okay? I have the iCloudz backpack right here. You're probably wondering, didn't you put the PS4 in here? I kind of took the PS4 out and I put it in a different place, but I'm gonna put the Xbox One in here, so yeah, let's do that. Well, sad music has begun as we unwrap the backpack and we're gonna put inside the Xbox One, the beast of a console. First things first, let's actually put up the controller. Time to go to rest for life, my dude. Congratulations, you've I don't know, congratulations, you're going to peace for life. That controller's been with me for many years, bro. It's kind of crazy. Now we put the Xbox One in this ginormous or small backpack, actually. By the way, this is the iCloudz backpack. It is pretty dope. I have it in black, so if you want to check it out online, just check it out, alright? In the description, I will have the link to the merch, and boom. Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this fat sack of Xbox shit, so I'm gonna put y'all down. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Boom. Get in there, you fatty. Get in there. Well, I think it's in there. Alright, the Xbox is finally in there. I'm just gonna have to squeeze it in there a little bit more. The PS4 was way easier to do. This Xbox kind of giving me a little fight. Alright, Xbox, time to zip you up. And there she goes, ladies and gentlemen. Probably never gonna get out again unless I move it, but you know, you feel me, you understand what I'm saying. Had a lot of great moments with you, Xbox. You were very great. You will be a legendary console for me. You will be a console that grew up with me. You will go alongside of my PS3, which I actually started playing first and started making a lot of gaming stuff. But alright, so basically my goddamn camera died, but I think my phone camera is way better. What the fuck? I did not think this was gonna ever be a thing. But regardless, Xbox One, you've been a very great motherfucking ham, a great journey with me, alright? You've grown up with me. You've seen me become a man-child, I should say. And I pretty much beat you up so many times, like deadass. I've hit this Xbox so many times. The controller, this is like my 5th controller that's in here. From all the times I've broken it or even done something to it. I know at this point we're looking at a backpack, but you understand me, alright? He's behind here. He's having a great life now. He's finally at peace. He can finally breathe. I will see you in the future, and you're going down as legendary for all my viewers and even me. By the way, I can take it off my hands for like about 5K, alright? Enjoy.